Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Jen, and this is A Better Life with Jen. And it is time for the monthly freebie videos. Now, you know, these are some of my favorite ones to film because it really lets me see all the great deals that I got for the month. And we got some good stuff this month. So one benefit was that there were 5 Fridays in the month of August. And so the stores that have the Friday freebie items, we got an extra one for this month. So I'm going to cover everything that I got for free or virtually free using credit card points, credit card rewards, and store loyalty apps for the month of August. So we'll get started with the store ones. And Safeway was a little bit of a disappointment this month. Safeway actually only had one free item the entire month, and that was a bottle of seltzer. So there were several flavor options. There was plain, there were a couple different fruit flavors. I got mandarin. So this is really nice to have. It's essentially just, water with a little bit of natural flavoring in it and some carbonation. So pretty good deal. It was free, so I got that. SaveMart always comes through clutch because they always have a Friday freebie item. And because of the 5 Fridays, I got 5 items this month. So at SaveMart this month, the items were a large bottle of sparkling water. There were some other flavors of soda you could choose in this brand, but I just got sparkling water. An energy drink, and there were several flavors you could pick. This is Rain Storm energy drink, and I just picked tropical. There was a prebiotic soda. This is called Popwell, and I picked the flavor of cream soda because I love cream soda, so I thought that would be great. There was a bottle of hot sauce. This is Mexico Lindo brand, and several options. I picked the green sauce, so the salsa verde flavor with tomatillos. So that sounded really good. I think this would be really good on eggs. And then there was a Lindor chocolate bar and several options. I love white chocolate, so I chose the white chocolate. So really great deal. SaveMart always comes through. And then Maverick, which you've heard me talk about before, the gas station, really nice mini mart, has their Friday freebie items. And I got 4 of the 5 this month because one of them was their version of an icy, and I just didn't want to go get that. So some Propel water. So this is essentially an electrolyte water. So with a little bit of flavoring, I picked kiwi strawberry. So that sounded great. There was a bottle of brewed iced tea, several options. I got an unsweetened one. More water. This is Gatorade water, so it's just water with some electrolytes, but not carbonated like some of the others. And then probably my favorite one was a 20-ounce bottle of soda, and one of the options was the zero sugar mug root beer, and I love root beer, so went and got that. So those were all of the items using the store apps, so completely free. And now we'll cover the things that I got using credit card rewards. So we'll start with American Express. Now we have the American Express card, the gold card, the personal gold card, which my husband has had one for quite a while, and so I always use those. But this month I actually applied for my own because they were having a great sign-on bonus. And so now we have 2 of those, so we get double the rewards. So the monthly Five Guys gift cards. So now I have 2 of them that we'll get every month. And then the Uber Eats credit. So also had 2 of them this month because we had 2 cards. So one time I went to Chipotle, and then the other time I went to Jack in the Box because they were having a deal. I just looked through the Uber Eats app, see what the deals are. They were having a buy one, get one free on a double cheeseburger. So got that and some fries, and it was just over $10, and my husband had dinner and then lunch the next day. So really good deal on that. And then moving on to Chase Bank. So Chase, as you know, has one of the credit cards that I have has a credit towards Instacart. So it's a $20 credit for Instacart. I always choose pickup because I don't want to have to tip a delivery driver. And in order to get pickup, you do have to get a $35 order for free pickup, but I still get $35 worth of stuff for $10 when you take off the $20. So I always choose Sprouts because their prices are the same in the store and on the app. So we'll cover what I got at Sprouts. There are definitely some returning favorites because there's things that I like. So I got another one of the decaf cold brew. You've seen me get this before. I love this stuff. I got another one of the Egg Life wraps. This is actually empty because I have had them all. But these are great. They're just made with egg whites and you can do great things with them. You can use them as a wrap. Really, really good. This is also empty because I did eat them. I got some little individual size guacamole tubs. So little single serving guacamoles. Great, some healthy fats there. This was really good. Got a couple protein drinks. So I chose the Slate dark chocolate high protein milkshake. So this is actually a ultra filtered milk, so it does not have protein powder added to it. So I thought that would be really tasty. And then I got a Preek Protein and Superfoods Vanilla. Now, if you saw my vanilla protein shake review, you know that I didn't really like this. This was not what I initially chose in my order. They also make a chocolate flavor, so I wanted to try that, but they were out of the chocolate, so they substituted the vanilla. So I'll take it, I'll drink it. It wasn't that bad. And then I got some protein bars. So I got a Think High Protein Brownie Crunch bar, a nice protein bar with 20 grams of protein. I got an Aloha Chocolate Mint. This is a plant-based protein bar. I also got an Aloha Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough, plant-based protein bar. And then this was free in the Instacart app, and this is a Quantum Energy Square. And this is salted peanut butter crunch. So this has some caffeine in it and a plant protein based. So that was a great deal. Essentially, I got all of that for $15. So I thought that was a really good deal. And some of the stuff I would buy actually all of it I would buy anyways. So good deal there. And then the DoorDash credit. So we have two different Chase credit cards that have a DoorDash credit. It's a $10 credit every month. And obviously I want pickup because I don't want to pay the delivery fee or tip the delivery driver. It is not eligible for restaurants for DoorDash. So it's grocery store or convenience store. I always choose 7-Eleven because that's the option that has pickup. So I have two different 7-Eleven orders for you. So the first order I got was a protein bar, and this is from the company Bear Bells. I really like these bars. I got some mints. I love these icebreaker mints. A large cookies and cream Hershey bar. This is a great one. And then this one's from my husband, the Reese's. These were caramel big cups. So that was one order. The other order that I got, we'll open the little nice 7-Eleven bag here. And this was a king-size Reese's peanut butter cup. My husband really likes Reese's. Another protein bar. So this is the Builder's protein bar, and this is Oreo flavor. So I had seen these and thought that sounded really fun to try. That's for me. Another Reese's. This is the big cup with Reese's Pieces in it. So that sounds fun. And then the other one was another protein bar, and this is a 1 bar, and this is the Hershey's Cookies and Cream. So essentially Oreo. So some fun stuff there that I got this month, for free or virtually free. Now, the other thing that I wanted to cover that I haven't covered in one of these videos, but I've used these for a long time, are a couple apps that you can get that help you get free stuff. There's two different apps that I use regularly. One is called Ibotta and one is called Fetch. And they both give you rebates on things. You scan your receipts and you get things. So Ibotta gives probably more money, but it's only on specific items. So you go through the Ibotta app, I see anything that I bought, I search in there. And if I did, then I scan the receipt and you get actual cash. which you can either then redeem for gift cards they will give you, or you can deposit it straight into your PayPal account and then you have cash. And some of them are really good deals. Sometimes I can get stuff on sale, and then with the Ibotta rebate, it's virtually free. And then Fetch is another app that I use that's easier, but the rewards are less. So with Fetch, you basically just scan any receipt from any store and you get points for every receipt. Occasionally, based on the item, there's extra points, but you don't have to search for that. It's automatic. It can read your receipts. And so also with those, you can redeem those for gift cards. So I have done that and got quite a bit of, money from those two apps, and they're completely free. So yes, some people worry that, well, they know what you buy, and I'm like, everybody knows everything that you do anyways nowadays, and your phone listens to everything. So I don't feel like it's an invasion of my privacy or anything like that. You don't have to put any of your credit card information or your personal information. You just scan the receipt. So those are really, really great apps. Like I said, completely free, and a fun way just to get a little extra for stuff that you're buying anyways. So as always, I hope you found this freebie video interesting. I love doing these because now I get to use all this stuff that I bought. I get it all throughout the month, and then I save it for the video, and then now I can actually use it. So if you found this helpful, entertaining, let me know. Drop a comment, give it a like, all of those things, just so that I know that you enjoyed it. And also let me know if there were other things. I've gotten some suggestions from viewers on one. One is the CVS app. So occasionally I get free stuff from them, and that was a suggestion from a viewer. So if you have any other apps or way to get free stuff that you know of, please let me know. And otherwise, I appreciate everyone watching, and I will see you next week with another video.